We live in a world today that exists in ego. Everything all around us encourages your ego. The music you listen to, the shows that we watch, the things that are popular are all feeding the ego. And so that's why to walk in your larger purpose, to understand yourself for who you really are, it takes discipline. It takes you relinquishing how much you care about the world, how much we've been conditioned to care about this image of life that's been imposed upon us. This image of what success looks like. This image of what happiness is supposed to be. This image of who we are supposed to be, what we are supposed to look like. It's like we've created these archetypes of what a successful, happy person looks like. And everybody is going after this one archetype and completely denying our own individuality. I don't think we really consider that we are a part of life here. We're a part of existence. We're on a planet, we're in a world, and we are human beings that are aware, and we can learn, and we can grow, and we can try things, and we can fail at them, and we can get better and adapt. This entire experience is a gift. The fact that you get to be alive is beautiful enough, So sometimes you get up and you're just grateful for the fact that you got up this morning, the fact that you get to continue being a part of this experience, Like you could have never existed, but you got to be a part of this. You got to be a part of life. You got to be in a body and move around. It's kind of like when we play a game, right? When you play a game, you're not so concerned with how much money you can make, what kind of job you can get, what kind of car you can drive. You're not so concerned with what your character looks like. Your priority is getting into the game and experiencing it. Yeah, you might put on some clothes. Yeah, you might change your haircut. Yeah, you might put some money and get a car. But you crash that car, you get out and you'll get another one, because it's more about the experience, the fact that you get to be in this moment and explore this world and achieve things and get over obstacles and learn things and change and meet new people and understand their perspective on the same world that you're experiencing. Like, this entire thing is about experiencing. But I think we've completely shifted our mindsets. It's as if we've created societies, and these societies have created this image of what life is supposed to be. You go to school, you get a job, you get a family, you have some kids, you find happiness in that, and then you raise them to do the exact same thing. And that's the cycle of life that we've put in our minds. But that's not really life. That's not what life was made for. It's like we've forgotten how to be alive. It's like we live in an upside down world, where all of our priorities are completely flipped. Our value systems are turned around entirely. And one thing I think this quarantine has done for a lot of people is that it's taken us away from all of these distractions. The things that we were so concerned with, we see how easily and quickly it can be taken from us. I think this has been a needed break for the world, because as humans, we tend to exist in this mind state that we always have to be going, that we always have to be doing or growing or moving or showing something. We don't often take the time to be still. We don't often consider how we're actually feeling on the inside. We don't often take the time to appreciate the simple things that are so beautiful that exist around us every single day. We walk right past them towards what we feel like we need to prioritize. And then we tell ourselves, we'll work now and we'll live later. And it's like you've been given one lifetime. Every second of it should be spent living. Your life isn't something to put off until you can afford to live it. You have a life right now. It's a matter of, what does life mean to you? What matters to you? What is happiness to you? There's so much to do. There's so much to appreciate. There's so much living that we are putting off. And I really hope that this time away from all of these distractions has provided room to really self-reflect and reprioritize. When this is all over, I don't want things to go back to normal. I hope that we really take the time to stop running and distracting ourselves and to really sit and acknowledge and appreciate the gift that life really is.